Good morning. Welcome to church. So glad you're here to worship with us this morning. Just a few announcements for you today. We have set a tentative back to in-person worship day as July 12th. Now, I want to remind you all that if that is not a comfortable date for you, if you're not quite ready to come back to in-person worship for whatever reason, please understand that we will continue just as we have been over the last couple of months with online worship. And so you just stay where you need to stay. We want very much for you to be safe and for your families to be safe and so and healthy. So please, there is no pressure for you to come back to in-person worship at this point. So I needed to say that just right off the bat. But I did want to let you know that we're looking at this tentative date. It is tentative because we are still watching those numbers that are released by the governor's office and making sure things are still quite steady before we open for in-person worship. Our administrative council and also our church staff are watching that, and we'll be meeting again over the next few weeks just to firm up that we are indeed going to be back to in-person worship on July 12th. And we have also released a document that describes what in-person worship will look like for just now in the midst of coronavirus. So I don't think there will be a lot of surprises for those of you who have been paying attention in the media to the need to keep us all safe and healthy. So things like face masks, in addition to hand sanitizing and safe social distancing. So you'll read more about that in the document that we have produced. So we sent that out via email on Friday. And then we also put that on the church's Facebook page. And then in addition, it's on the webpage. So, however, if you would still like a copy of that and you have not seen a copy of it, please just shoot an email off to the church office and we will send out a copy of that to you. So certainly want you to have that information and want you to read about that before you come back for in-person worship to know what that might look like. Also, we wanted to wish you a happy Father's Day today for those men in our lives who have been so fatherly, who have made a difference, just those paternal folks. And so we are thankful for you. We do have a small slideshow to share with you today, honoring our dads. And so I will play that for you in just a moment. We'll move along for that in just a moment. But I do encourage you to wish those men in your world, even if they're not your biological dads, but those men who have really just encouraged your faith along the way. I encourage you to give them a call or shoot them a note or just thank them. I also will say to you, as I do in Mother's Day as well, these holidays, Mother's Day and Father's Day, can be a little bittersweet for folks, for those who have lost their dads to death or had hoped that their relationship with their dad was different than what it was or is. And for whatever other reason, sometimes these days are a little challenging. And so please know that we hold you in prayer in this day as well, that the arms of God just wrap around you in so much love and care, as they always do. But I pray that you might sense God's presence in this day, bringing comfort and hope to you. So again, there's our slideshow. So I said I was going to play it for you, but really what you're going to need to do is, once this video is over, to start the slideshow that is right below this video. Thank you so much for being part of worship in this day. Let us praise the Lord together.